when we can put ourselves in that position, trust and believe, you will see change in your life. Why not do your part and believe that your finances can change? Believe that your health can improve. Believe, Marcus. Like, I'm believing, now y'all, trust me, I'm believing God that I can lose this weight. I'm believing God that I don't have to deal with these headaches like I've been dealing with. I'm believing God for, it's time out for just talking about it. And you can tired of coming to church and hear people talking about stuff, talking about living an abundant life, and you living a jacked up life. And then, well, it's just not in God's timing yet. No, it's in God's timing. Yeah. You just jacked up and don't want to do what you're supposed to be doing. And so you're trying to take the easy route out and saying, well, God, whatever, okay, so whatever's going to happen is going to happen. No, God says grace. It was made available to you before you were even here. I predestined for you. You believe, but you don't have the faith the size of a grain of a mustard seed. So, in other words, you believe a little bit. Some of us are afraid to believe completely because we're afraid of the failure. What if it don't happen? And so that what if is unbelief.
Yeah.
What if I don't get the job? What if, and so your what if become bigger than the belief, than your God, the mind. You see what we do? And then we lean back on, well, it's up to God. If I gotta work 2 jobs, I gotta work 2 jobs. And I'm not saying that you don't have to, but my brother can tell you, I almost killed myself doing that. And now when I got myself in the right position to where I knew it was a time for me to work 2 jobs, and let me say that, but it was a time where I was my motive behind doing what I was doing was wrong. I was outside of the path. And boy, stuff was happening left and right. I'm like, God, I'm paying my time. I'm serving on the usher board. I'm leading praise and worship. I'm preaching, I'm teaching, I'm helping people, I'm picking up people, I'm doing all this stuff. So I started saying, I'm saying, God, I'm doing all this work according to what you said and according to your word. Why is it happening? God said, it's not about your word. What are you talking about, man? You can work yourself to death in the church, and we see a lot of people doing it, but they never fulfill their destiny in the world. As believers, God did not call us to each other, but He called us to change the world. Mm-hmm. But we can't change the world until we change our mindset. That's why the world don't want to do nothing with us. But we've been talking about that God can do it. But then we cry in the next moment, talking about, I don't know what just happened. And so the world's consoling us, like, thought you said He was all powerful. You okay, man? You don't believe? And so, and that's because you stand to your feet. And it's comical. You can stand to your feet. It's comical, but, hey, y'all good. Yeah. It's comical, but my mission in life, and I'm fully convinced, is that if we can change our mind about what God has for us, His will for us, His purpose.